Green skills are defined as the knowledge, abilities, values and attitudes needed to live in, develop and support a sustainable and resource-efficient society. The National Youth Week, focusing on the Kenyan youth participation in national development and decision-making as envisaged in the government bottoms-up economic transformation agenda BETTER, was launched at the University of Nairobi. Activities included Hustlers Bazaar, where young entrepreneurs showcased their ventures.
We have therefore lined up exciting activities, including the Hustler Bazaar, where young entrepreneurs will showcase their ventures.
Panel discussions featured experts who offered valuable insights and engaged the youth participants.
Some of the areas that you all know are the Sustainable Development Goals, which we'll be talking about, Goal 16. So it's good that we have that kind of knowledge here, and of course we'll be expounding a lot more when it comes to our youth population.
Youth Affairs CS implored Kenyan youth to become agents of change.
We want to see the youth to be at the front line of all these activities, and also in all the measures that government is undertaking. That means youth at the center of everything that we are doing. We want you to be at the core of planning, of imagining, of deploying, of implementing, of executing all measures. And in that regard, I want to challenge you as young people to take advantage of the various opportunities that this government is providing.
The key highlight of the event was youth artists and innovators who secured business opportunities from the Ministry of Youth Affairs.
When you go to many of our football games, you see those officials at our games struggling with manila paper and felt pens to do substitution. But now this young man has come up with this thing. This thing is locally assembled. It is created by Zacchaeus himself, and starting with the new season, Zacchaeus will be an official partner to supply and the same will be happening with the Talanta Hela tournament, the inter-county tournament. The boards will be supplied by Namwamba here. I also met a lady called Quinta Acheng. Quinta is a painter. We have witnessed quite a number of brilliant paintings. And just to tell you that the ministry has made it an official policy that our offices must be decorated by paintings of Kenyan artists. And so, these are some of the pieces that we have been able to purchase this morning. This piece, beautiful pieces of art.
During the week, the Ministry of Youth Affairs hosted the unveiling of Kenya as 2024 hosts of the 6th edition of Youth Connect Africa Summit that will bring an estimated 20,000 youth and partners from Africa to Nairobi.
Kenya is ready to host the 6th edition of this summit, and I will take this opportunity to welcome all of you in advance so that you join us for the summit.
Youth Connect Africa is a continental platform that seeks to empower young people through enhancing their skills while investing in their ideas, innovations, and initiatives so that Africa makes progress in harnessing its demographic dividends by 2030. Development partners shared their commitments towards achievement of this youth agenda.
In a few months, Africa's most brilliant, most energetic young people will be convening here. We expect that they'll be looking for business opportunities. They'll be looking for partnership with yourselves. They'll be looking for inspiration from the young leaders in Kenya. And we are sure, without doubt, that this will be the biggest Youth Connect Africa Summit yet, and will have huge impact on the way Africa's youth are mobilized and engaged across the continent.
Through Youth Connect, we have an instrument. We have a very powerful instrument. This is a meeting that brings, for example, ministers of youth from the 33 participating countries and gives us basically a center of gravity. And it's a great privilege and a great honor on behalf of UNDP Kenya to be able to be part of what will be an immensely successful endeavor.
You can count on the support of the full United Nations Kenya family, and behind that, the support of the United Nations across Africa. One of the things that we will want to do is to make sure that we engage our counterparts in the more than 30 member countries, really to ensure that there is full engagement and support from those governments and those youth platforms there too.
CS Ababu unveiled the 2024 Youth Connect Africa Summit Steering Committee and the local organizing committee.
We will be releasing in due course a schedule of activities on the road to the 6th Youth Connect Africa Summit. That roadmap will include a number of activities that will also include our heads of state. And to start us off, this morning, we will unveil the team that we have put together to lead that whole journey.
The highlight of the event was recognition and rewarding of Kenya's leading sports and creative journalists. Youth Affairs, the Arts and Sports Cabinet Secretary, confirmed the government will honor her talents annually.
We believe at this ministry that we have to honor our heroes and heroines now. I'm pleased to announce to you that this is going to be an annual ritual of this ministry.
The Kenya Cultural Center hosted youths from across the country in commemoration of the International Youth Day. The Ministry of Youth Affairs announced the planned reorganization of the National Youth Council.
We have instituted a process that will drastically overhaul the very structure of the National Youth Council to become truly representative of the voice and the will of the youth of Kenya.
The event witnessed the official launch of Big Green Africa and the inauguration of engaging Kenyan youth in agriculture and nutrition.
EKYAN is about empowering people to learn to earn. And the Be Green initiative is about the dynamism of youth-led businesses in promoting a circular economy. These are just two initiatives that we've put together under the Generation Unlimited global platform.
This is a collaboration initiative between UNICEF and the Kenyan government targeting youth empowerment to create a sustainable future for Kenya.
I want to thank UNICEF, Government of Kenya, Government of the Netherlands, the Tony Elumelu Foundation, the IKEA Foundation for all their support in getting these initiatives and many more underway. Kenya, Mheshimiwa, has been a powerful voice within Generation Unlimited at the global level for a long time. We're really thrilled that His Excellency the President has agreed to continue to play a leadership role in GenU globally.
The Ministry of Youth Affairs has invested 267 million in school talent ecosystems. The sole purpose is formalizing, structuring, and monetizing from the source of the talent pipeline.
The music festival that we have just opened in Nyeri this morning. The ball games going on in Kakamega, people are wondering, how are these ball games being played on a scale never seen before? Because we have pumped in 267 million Kenya shillings from this ministry.
The government of Kenya is fully committed to the youth agenda. Our mantra is by the youth, for the youth, and of the youth.